Hey guys, how's it going? And thank you, Freddy, for the raid. Or on Twitch, it's alright. Alright, sorry for no stream yesterday. I just, my brain was like, no, we're gonna be tired all day.
Day 12 of asking Gussie to show his cute feet at beginning of stream, smiling face with hearts emoji, romantic face emoji, kissing face emoji, foot emoji.
There you go. There's your feet. Now maybe we stop doing that, alright? How about that? You happy, gang? You finally happy? Alright, cool. We good? My hair is so all over the place. W fan art? It is W fan art. All the fan art gets put up here. No help. Well, I did it for gang, so ignore it. What are you doing, man? Those feet ain't free. Yes they are, because I don't do that.
Thank you. Now I can leave those sleepless nights behind Gussie Hock.
You are very, very welcome. Probably gonna be a relatively short stream tonight. I gathered up the, I gathered up all the materials we needed, all the smooth sandstone and the glazed white terracotta. So what I think I'm going to do tonight is we'll just focus on those two and then end stream, because honestly I kind of want to go play more Siege.
Who's your best mod?
You are. That's not even close. Because guess what? You don't abuse your mod privileges. You don't abuse it.
Gussie Wassie's feet revealed before GTA 6. Absolute Gussie Wassie.
Recently started multi-stream on Rumble 2. W's tried raiding you there too, but you were all kept saying invalid. Rumble raids are a little weird, but W. The raid is here in the hearts. It's in my heart. I got the raid spiritually. How about that? Oh boy. Okay, now we can stop with the feet. All right? Yes. Yeah. I've got my throat is clogged with something. I don't know. Ugh. All right, let's go play Minecraft, shall we? Let's play some Minecraft. It's just gonna be, a nice chill night. Nothing too bad. Make sure that's it. The right spot. Ah, yeah, green screen. You know what I should actually probably do? So where do I sit normally? Like there? Okay. I'm gonna expand that a little bit and just shrink it here instead. How about that? Fix it a little bit. That might help. Hopefully, maybe. Possibly. Alright. Green screen. Nobody say yeah. I already know. We don't need to emphasize on it. Alright. Yes, Freddy. Your head is getting covered by something. Well, that's just the, that's where the green screen was. Like, if I go up, it cuts off. So normally this is how I would sit. I never realized it was like that. Alright. Game. So I went and gathered up all the things. They are here in my inventory. I got 2 shulker boxes of smooth sandstone because we're going to need this a bunch. And then a shulker box of white glazed terracotta. Let's go build this up, shall we? Is it going to come through?
Gussie Pookie.
Yes, Freddy.
Day 1 of asking Gussie to show Gus at beginning of stream every day.
We're just
dog emoji.
You know what? I'll do it tomorrow, and eventually you'll get to the point where there's nothing else. You have nothing else. Because I've done everything.
We now need him to take off his wig.
I don't wear a wig. What did I have this at? 70, I think? I think I had this at 70. Don't wear a wig. Alright. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we just build this up. Very simple.
Okay, I accept the challenge.
Alright, let's do it. So, the weight C4 thing is covering your head a little. Oh, on shorts it is, yeah. On shorts it definitely is. Let me actually fix that here. I did not want to do that. There we go. That should be a little better on shorts now. I did not want to go into statistics. Yeah. Hyper invaded my stream asking for the bowl. Why would you have that? As if it even exists. Not gonna take off my wig, because I'm not wearing a wig. We're doing the hallways, and then we're doing the floors, and then I'm gonna probably not decorate at all, because I don't know how. Other than lights and...
Did you call Hyper yet?
Why would I call Hyper? For what reason would I I don't have I don't have Hyper on anything. Why would I call him? I don't have him on... Okay, technically I have him on Discord. He's technically in the Discord server. But even then, why? What is some of your chat saying you're wearing wig?
Because his tongue is really good.
No. It is no. We are... Just no. Just no. Daryl, it's a brain rot chat. You will learn this very quickly, that this chat is just nothing but brain rot. It's the wigs, and especially Hyper. It's all brain rot, mate. What the? Let me under. There we go. Perfect. Gussie, are Hyper's clips what you want your first impression to be? It's not me. If there is, like, I don't care what the first impression is. Whoops. That was not supposed to happen. It's just I don't really care about, yeah, first impressions. Like, whatever. I'm posting clips. If I think the clip is good in any way, whether, you know, it's something I'm doing, cringe, corny, if the clip gets people to... It gets a reaction out of people, I'll say. If the clip can get a reaction out of people, then I don't care what it is, honestly. If I think it can. Like, if I do this a lot with my own clips. If I'm reviewing a clip and I go, okay, what's my reaction to this? Is my reaction to this anything but, okay, whatever, kind of bored, continue doom scrolling? Then I'll post it. That's typically how clips go when I'm posting. Not affected by the brain rot? Yes, thankfully. I don't know what I would do if you were also affected. Give us a smell of what? What could you possibly want a smell of? So I'm very worried of what you want. Also, how am I meant to do this floor? I need to figure out a pattern for this. I guess I could just place the blocks, honestly. That might be my best bet. Instead of trying to actually do a floor pattern, I just place them. No, I gotta do somewhat of a pattern at least. I'll do it right here on this hallway. As soon as these walls are done. You know? No, I don't. It could literally be a million different things. And frankly, I don't want to give you a smell of whatever it is. I don't care. You don't get it. How about that?
676,767. Gissy Bussy. 6,767. Have you heard that Hella Peter at 2?
I'm not doing the channel point for a showing feed. That, no. Not happening. Ooh, Dragonfish. The last of C418's music on this game. And of course it's a banger. Is there a Gus at the door? Gus? Gus? Are you at the door? Do you want to come down here? I don't know if I actually heard him or not. What about my headphones? I hear a cat. I don't own a cat. So it can't be a cat. Hi gang, welcome to YouTube. And I've seen it, gang. Okay. Gang, what encouraged you to put that as your thumbnail? Not as your thumbnail, but your PFP. Why is that your PFP? Well, you have to go to YouTube Shorts to see it, because thankfully I've got PFP disabled on the pop-out chat. Why is that? Why would you do that? Why would that be your PFP? That is atrocious and just terrible. I'm not gonna say, if anyone wants to know what the PFP is, just go to YouTube Shorts. It's odd. Why did Gus Gang have your foot? Because I did it. Gang likes Fink. Yeah, Gang definitely does. That's their kink. Gang is a little kinky and quirked up at night. Especially when feet are involved, one could say. Dang it! Did not mean to do that. Gotta be careful about actually breaking the outside of this. Yeah, again, it's just late. I'm tired for whatever reason. And I was on Siege for a long time today, to be fair. Not gonna work, Freedy. I know I'm safe. What PFP? Gangs PFP. I don't know if it'll show up anymore. Yeah. Yeah. W? That's a W. Okay. I think that's the most anti-W PFP I've ever seen, actually. I keep breaking the outside of this because quartz is just like butter. It was limited time. I can't change it. Limited time event. Average W. No. Just no. I'm going crazy. I keep hearing a cat. There's no cat. It might be the Happy Gast that's going like, wow. Like, listen. Happy Gast, right then. Is that what you're hearing? Because it sounds a little bit like a cat. Like, that's the only thing it would be. And here comes the skeleton to try and shoot me. And you fail. Sorry, Dad, will you forgive me? It's not angry. You don't need to ask for forgiveness. I'm more disappointed than angry. Yes, I think so. Yeah. I thought we would need him, but Gasterton kind of just is sitting there. Did you watch / read Rumble's Q4 report? No, I did not. I have not been as active in Rumble in a long time. Just because they kind of abandoned... They abandoned small creators, if I'm being honest. The big change for me was in the creator program. Like, honestly, I'd 100% still be like full on, yeah, Team Rumble, let's go, if they didn't do one change with the creator program. And I'd be in the creator program as well if Rumble just didn't kind of make it not worth it. Because when the creator program first came out last year in February, they had a nice section that was just for the partnered creators. They were putting everyone on the editor's pick, which I don't really care about that. And if you were in the program, you got a minimum of $500 a month. Now, the biggest change that everyone complained about was that it was no longer $500 a month minimum, which honestly, that's a very valid change, because maybe you're in the program and you barely hit the requirements, but you don't, deserve the $500. That's valid. That's the only change they should have done, in my opinion. Is cool. Actually pay the creators what they're worth for being in the program and for doing all this stuff. Whether it's 50 or 1,000, doesn't matter. Pay the creators what they're worth. But when they got rid of that little section below gaming that was like, these are all our partnered creators, and if you were live at the time, it would put you at the top of that list. And it just made discoverability so much easier. Once I got rid of that, I was like, okay, like, why? Yeah, and that's what happened. People only upload for money. I promise won't leak the screenshot. Okay, thank you. But yeah, that's what happened, is that people got into the program, hit the bare minimum requirements, like, within the first week, and then just didn't stream the rest of the month. Like, Rumble was getting scammed. But again, the breaking point for me with the program, and 100% I would, if they brought back that little section of, cool, here is, it's like on the front page, it's the first thing you see, here are our partnered creators, and here's everyone who's live, and then a list of everyone else who's not live at the moment. But if you're live, it gets pushed to the top. If they brought that back, I would buy Rumble Premium and get back in the program. But just right now, I don't see a reason to rejoin the Rumble Creator Program. Cause sure, I could get paid maybe $100 a month. Like, I don't know what I'd make. But I just don't see it as worth it, because I don't really care about the money, I care about the discoverability. That's what I really care about. Hello, Gorgeous Gus. Hi, Carlos. I have so many enchanted golden apples. Ancient cities, and honestly mostly trial chambers is where most of them came from, I believe. When the trial chamber update first came out, it was crazy. Only creator program could live. I don't think that's, no. So that's where, yeah, only the people in the creator program can stream to premium users only. And I'm pretty sure that's actually a requirement, is to stream like 5 hours to premium exclusive, which I don't agree with. Like, I won't do, if I get back in the program, they would first have to bring back that little section of, here are all our partnered creators in a list. Frida, you don't know what I'm talking about because maybe you weren't around back then. But they'd have to bring that back first, and then take away the requirements of, you have to do 3 ad reads a stream. That's stupid. Don't have that. People are there to watch the streamer, not to get ads. Take that out, and then also remove the, you have to stream to premium hours. Don't force it, incentivize it. Make it like, cool, if you stream 5 premium hours, you'll get 10% extra on your check this month. That is a much better idea than forcing it down the creators' throats. I mean, like, you have to if you want to stay in the program. That's just stupid. So, you're at Rumble in August? Yeah. I've been on Rumble, I think, almost 3 years. When did I make my account? Let me look. Because I know, fun fact, I've actually been on Rumble longer than quite a few of the biggest creators. Like, if I go to, let's go to Lumpy Potato, Mrs. Ma'am, and Cat Dog, right? Let's actually go to Pudge instead of Cat Dog. So Lumpy Potato, about, it says joined March 12th, 2023. That's Potato. Ma'am joined May 21st, 2023. And then Pudge joined, oh, I'm dead. Pudge joined November 8th, 2020. So Pudge has definitely been on longer than I have. But I joined August 29th, 2022. So I've been on Rumble, and I know I've been on Rumble longer than Cat Dog as well. So I've been on Rumble longer than some of the biggest gaming creators. So I've seen it evolve over the years. I really enjoy you talk with your fans. I'm just talking. I just talk to you guys. You're priceless. I don't think, you can't put a price on people anymore. That was abolished in the 1800s, mate. But yeah, it's just, Rumble has changed so much, and obviously I can understand why they would not prioritize gamers in terms of money, in terms of monetization. Completely valid, completely understandable. The gaming section on Rumble is not nearly big enough to make a profit on what they were putting into it. So I completely understand them, you know, lowering the price of how much you're getting paid by like 300% or something. However much it was, all of this stuff, they're taking away resources from gaming and putting it to other things. Very valid, but the thing that I just draw the line at is where you are, if you're in the program, there are things you have to do that hinder the viewer's experience. Don't like that at all. If I'm watching a stream, I don't want to have to sit through 3 ad reads during the stream, especially if I know the streamer doesn't want to. And I also don't want to have to get Rumble Premium to watch said streamer, if I'm going to. And I imagine you guys would feel the same way, which is why I'm not in the program. And discoverability for those in the program is nowhere near as good as it was. So to the point where it's just not worth it in my eyes anymore. I'm not going to do the roof yet, because I don't know what I want to do the roof out of. So let's move all of these somewhere else. You should make a Hypercraw core video. I probably won't do that because frankly, there's just not enough content and footage to do a video like that. And that's not the kind of videos I make. Like, I mostly stick to hardcore. Okay, Frank, you stay there. Let me just put down all these shulker boxes. I actually need the glazed terracotta still. My concrete, spruce logs. Bink, bink, bink. Smooth sandstone, smooth sandstone. Actually. Oh, nice. It was essentially one whole shulker for that wall. That's actually really nice. And I should have an ender chest here, right? Yeah, over here. Nice. I prestige 7 brawlers. Nice. I need to get on that. I really need to start pushing prestiges more, but it just hasn't been a huge priority of mine. Oh, I need fireworks. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Actually, right? I actually do need 4. Okay. I don't see anything about having to raid ad champions. Bro, you said, can I have a bowl of your danger so I can eat it on stream? Yeah. And that's not happening. But again, if I were to do a video like that, it's not read. It's definitely in the program, because I remember that was one of the biggest things that I was like, this is stupid, I'm gonna get him over with as quick as I can. Unless they've changed it, which is possible. I've not been in the creator program for over a year. It's possible they've changed a bunch of stuff, but I'll ask. Like, I know Battle Droid's in the creator program. I can ask him and be like, hey, what are the requirements to be in the program? Let me actually ask him that right now. Is he online? Let's call Battle Droid. Is he online? He's not online. Let me message him. At Battle Droid. Are you busy? I'll message him. Let's see. Let's see if he's busy. November they changed stuff. Alright, I'll ask him. If he's not busy. He's idle on Discord, so I don't know if he's actually online. More than likely he's not. But yeah. I actually really should ask Battle Droid, because he'll know. You have to raid and need 20 unique chatters. I think that's per month. Raiding, that's good. That's a good change. 20 unique chatters, that's also a good change. I remember seeing that one. Rating is definitely a good change because it doesn't hinder the viewer's experience at all. It just, you know, helps the other creators on the platform. That one's really nice. But we'll have to wait and see a little bit. I'll ask Battle Droid whether that's on stream or off stream. And, you know, okay, so, you know, what are the requirements? What do you have to do each month? What are you getting paid? That kind of stuff. Because obviously my big concern is, am I making the money back? Because even without that little bar. Oh, he messaged. All right. I has many questions about the creator program. You're available to answer them? ever start rizzing Gus, we need the core. I don't get rizzed, guys. I don't get rizzed. I will never be on stream and you'll see me get rizzed up. That doesn't happen. Okay. But through text, yeah. Alright. If I end stream before you're able to call, I'll send over. But, hello zombie. But honestly, even without that little section for discoverability on you know, the front page, I would probably still do the creator program as long as, one, I'm making a return on my investment, which means simply, you know, I pay $10 a month for Rumble Premium and I'm making at least 20 back. That's, in my eyes, that's a good investment. I would do that. Also, since we're sitting here, let me do this really quick. And it doesn't hinder on the viewer experience, because again, I'm also on Twitch and I'm on YouTube. So really, it won't make a ton of sense, especially if I do the ad reads, and that's just more stuff. If ad reads, I'll say this right now, if ad reads are required to stay in the program, that's just an instant no. Not doing it. But if they've taken that out, it's fine. Like, can you hold something for me? What, your hand? You want me to hold your hand? Is that what it is? Is that what you want me to hold? What would work good there? I guess what I can do is... Nope. Is it like that? No, it's like that. Yeah, like that. Except this guy, it's... Like how? Okay, cool. So he goes like that, and then he comes... Nope. Stop stealing my W Riz. Not really W Riz if I can guess what you're gonna do, is it? There we go. So we do that one. And then that guy as well. Nope. There we go. So them two. Oh, it's so complicated to do this. Terracotta is not fun to work with. So then we've got that center bit, which... Honestly, I think actually if I do glowstone, but then just like white and blue carpet, like a mix of the two on top of it, would actually look quite good. Now I think about it. Hold multiple gay boys in my class without trying or knowing. That's, I don't know if that's a flex or not. That doesn't seem like it'd be a flex, mate. But yeah, if we just take this with, you know, lights there in the middle so it's all lit up with some kind of carpet. We could have a carpet on top, or we could just do an alternate light. Let me go grab some light source blocks. I'll put these away, so I do not need them at the moment. What could I do? What could I do for light source blocks? Actually, you know what would be a lot smarter is if we just go into creative and do it. Let's just go into creative and do it real quick. Me your best Riz line? Dude, I'm single for a reason. I can't do Riz. I'm not a Rizzler, mate. Not good at rizzing up Huz. In any way, shape, or form. Okay, so that's how that one's supposed to go. And then... Actually supposed to go like this. Perfect. And then if I just... Oops. Just fix 3D up real quick. Go bop. Yes, there we go. Alright, same thing on this side. cool. So that's our carpet, I guess. Are the ads host read? I'm gonna imagine that's what it is. I will imagine that's what it means by that. Want to know my Apple Store search history? No. Not really. How do I save? Let me actually do this, just to make my life easier in the future. What are all the different light blocks? We got copper bulbs. We just grab one of each. Grab all the copper bulbs. Grab... Where are they? I want blocks that produce light, nothing else. Shroom light. And then it's the frog lights. Is there anything else besides the frog lights? Of a block that actually produces light. No, I think it's just the frog lights, which honestly we're gonna get rid of the copper bulb in that case. Have all... Dang it! All three of them, and I think that's all the ones that produce light. Obviously the redstone lamp does as well. We'll get rid of that so we can have the redstone lamp. Because those are kind of in between. I see now what you're talking about. It says it was removed in November. Okay, so maybe. Again, I'll ask Battle Droid, and if he thinks it's worth it, then... And, you know, it goes with my conditions of not ruining the viewer experience of the stream, then I'll do it. Alright, now what's my keybind for saving... Not movement, miscellaneous, multiplayer, gameplay. I thought it was creative, yeah. Load hotbar activator, save hotbar activator, C and X. Whatever that means, how do you do that? Oh, C+4, okay. That's F4. Okay, cool. So now I've got, you know, my typical building blocks, and then, actually, since I've got those two right there, I can actually make this better, because I don't need sea lanterns or shroom light, because I can do that. And possibly all the copper, actually, as well, yeah, because then I can, because that's it, it's just those two coppers. I can do the other two copper bulbs. Since I've got, you know, those two right there. Perfect. Now I can actually have, you know, all the light blocks and see what I'm doing. Nice. That's actually way better. I don't mean to pressure you. You're not pressuring me, mate. It's very rare that I get pressured. You're actually being very informative and helpful. Okay. I'm really thinking purple or sea lanterns. Like, yeah, purple frog light, maybe with a mix of sea lantern. Like, if we go purple, purple. Or actually, maybe just sea lanterns the whole way, since they look like that. Yeah, I'm thinking sea lanterns, because they just look like this the whole way. So that'll actually be really, really nice. Because then it's lit up. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Alright, let me grab my stick. Pop. Pop. Save this as hallway carpet. Okay. KMK me hyper. Freedy. What does KMK me mean? What does that mean? See, look how much nicer it is that we can just load in a minute. Mam was on the Q4 podcast as a viewer. Oh, okay. I was about to say, they had Mam on? That's huge. But no, I imagine a lot of people were probably watching that for updates, because Mam is still very, very invested in Rumble. I am too, but it's not as big as it was. Like, yeah, last year when the creator program was first out, I was full on, yep, 100% Rumble, go, go, go. All this, like, essentially what Mam is now. but I have lost quite a bit of faith in the platform, especially small creators. It's still good, but they prioritize the big creators, as most platforms do, which is good. But they need to prioritize the big creators, but also give small creators an option for discoverability. It's the problem with Twitch as well, is that Twitch, there is zero discoverability. You can't. If you want to get big on Twitch, you have to use YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, other platforms, whatever. You cannot get big on Twitch just by streaming on Twitch. It will not happen. Do I have sea lanterns? No. I need crystals and shards. Alright, let's go grab some real quick then. Kiss Mary? Who is Mary? And why would I kiss? I will not kiss random women. You do not know what they have. They have cooties, as all women do. This is just factual knowledge. Oh, by the way, while I was, getting sand and... what's it called? Not gonna work, Blaze. Sand and stinking terracotta. One of these guys spawned, and I killed the zombie and skeleton on it, and I just took him. So he'll go in the castle at some point. I just figured I'd grab him because I haven't seen one of them yet. I didn't let the zombie test his spear damage on me because I was terrified it was going to one-shot me, even with my chestplate on. Which, if it does, that's broken. But I asked Chris, and Chris Pavlovsky, the CEO? I imagine you were in the Q4 podcast as well. Thoughts on Discover when we said view shorts has the pathway? For right now, I'm gonna disagree with him. In the future, 100%, because, like, yeah, I agree. In the future, but for right now, their algorithm is atrocious. Like, their algorithm is bad. Like, Frida, you suggested doing stinking, hashtags? Let's see if they've worked. Kiss, marry, Callie with... oh, kiss, marry, kill. Okay. Like, I don't know how well shorts have been working. But yeah, like, the short I posted 8 days ago, Play Minecraft, that has 50 views, and the one I posted yesterday that has the hashtag, I Need a Life, also has 50 views. I just don't understand the... Next time Chris is answering questions, somebody needs to ask what the algorithm favors. Because with TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, you can literally just Google what, or you can ask an AI, because that's what I did. I asked, why am I here? I need to be in the nether. I asked Grok, you know, what are the optimal videos I should be making for each platform to optimize views? And it told me straight up, Instagram, you want to do this. TikTok, you want to do this. YouTube, you do this. Cool. I'm not going to do these yet, but now I know them. And with Rumble, since it's new, like, you're not going to find out unless it's from the CEO himself. So somebody needs to ask, what does the algorithm favor? What does the Rumble algorithm favor, or is it just completely random and they're trying to figure it out right now? I keep getting the same vids. I don't even scroll shorts on this. Make me mod if I can guess your phone number. If you guess my phone number, you're getting banned, actually. Are you AI? Mike. Let's open our eyes. How about that? Oh, yeah, I got crystals. Look at all these crystals. What's the freaking town in Breaking Bad called? I don't even remember. And then 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Yeah, don't even. Because if you guess it correctly, then you've just leaked my phone number. Bet I'll keep that question in mind. Yeah, I don't know how often he does those. But it would be nice to know, especially if he views that as the future of discoverability. Which I don't know what was wrong with, just having that little tab there of these are our premium creators. Here are the ones that are live. Come watch the live streams and that. Like it's right there. I don't know what the problem was with that. I'm sure he has his reasons. But if he wants shorts to be the new discoverability, people have to know what the algorithm is. Because there's not nearly enough people just posting randomly for one person's video to blow up all of a sudden and be like, oh, cool, this video cracked the algorithm. What did it do correct? And then people start copying it and you slowly figure it out like the other platforms. We don't have that with Rumble. We're kind of on our own. AI doesn't lie. I asked AI and it says your hair is a wig. Well, yeah. No one watching stream, not true, Hudson. We got Freedy, Mike, Blaze. I guess what, even if you were, cool. Guys, I've been streaming for 5 years. I'm cool if nobody watches the stream. Because people watch the videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make some sea lanterns. Don't know how many of these I'm actually gonna need. 4. And this goes to there. Perfect. Grab the rest of these. Grab the rest of these. Sea lanterns. Can we get a setup tour this stream? I did a setup tour last stream, I think, or a couple streams ago.
You don't care about us? Crying face
That's not
emoji.
what I said. I said I don't care if nobody watches. There's a very big difference between those two. Now, I will be completely honest. If nobody watched the... Even then, no, I would still do content, because that's what I did for years. Because it's historical. I will look back at the montages specifically and be grateful I did that, because it's historical, right? Because like right now, my hard drive is broken. My hard drive that has all of my worlds and all of my screenshots from 2019, even earlier than that, I think 2018. From 2018 to December of 2023, every single world and screenshot I had between those time periods is on that hard drive, and if I can't get that hard drive fixed, those worlds and screenshots are lost forever, and it's only in memory. I will never see anything with those worlds again, which sucks, because I've got a lot of good memories on those worlds. But with YouTube, even if, the computer completely crashes and I lose Hardcore Series 2, I still have all these videos and the montages, so that decades from now I can look back and be like, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, it sucks, and the only option I have left is to send it into a professional that'll charge me a gajillion dollars to fix it. So I'm just holding on to it and waiting. And if I never get them back, yes, it would suck, but thankfully, honestly, in my opinion, my most important world, which I will definitely be remaking in hardcore at some point, that is a project, Skyden, is from like 2012, when I was a little kid, and I was just playing creative mode on the Xbox One, on Xbox One Edition, Legacy Console. I have that world, thankfully. But that's about it. That's the only world I have. Pre-2023. Because I made multiple copies of it, and I saved it to Google Drive. I put it everywhere. Because I did not want to lose it. Or if I lost my Geometry Dash progress, I'd go mute for the rest of my life. I would just quit Geometry Dash. Main character, Gussie's wig. No. We asked last stream. I did it a couple streams ago. Take my toenail? No, blue guy. I will not. I would not be taking your toenail. No, I don't want your toenails, mate. I'm good, actually. But yeah, like with this world, whenever we do the montage for Temple Square, like that is a montage I will love forever. Like I love all the montages. It's just, I don't know what it is. That one video, Philza's 5-year hardcore montage of his series 2. Like I saw that for the first time, and then my view of Minecraft was changed permanently. And probably for the better. Where is my stick? Where is my special stick? Where is it? Aha, here we go. Good enough. We need a montage of your hair growth. You guys can do that. Pillagers behind you? I doubt that, yeah. I doubt that. Alright, so let me go ahead and go load, and then hallway carpet, load the schematic. I think, oh, it needs to be rotated. Behind you, there's nothing behind me. I know I'm fine. Nothing is here. Nothing. Nothing's here. I know I'm fine. But yeah, I hope one day that I get to see those worlds again. Because that'll definitely be made into a... that'll definitely be a stream / video if I ever get those worlds back. Just exploring my old Minecraft worlds. And I'll explain everything, and it'll kind of... Crap, I didn't think that was like that. Alright. Let me just go grab those really quick then. It's not gonna work, Freedy. I don't have... Okay, I can just do different ones then, whatever. Don't have inventory room. Whatever. Yeah, at some point that'll be a video if I get those worlds back. Make a warden channel points reward. I don't go in the deep dark ever. I could, but... Excuse me. I could, but that one would be just useless because I have no reason to go to an ancient city. There is no reason for me to ever go to an ancient city unless we just happen to stumble across one, and I'm like, why not? What if you did? I might. That's not a bad idea. It's just, you know, kind of useless. Cover your mouth. Why? Nobody's around. Why would I? Why? Nobody's around. Why do I need to cover my mouth? If I can guess a number between 1 and 10 that you choose, give me a reasonable prize of my choice. No. Because, like, who knows what you could pick? It could be something absolutely ridiculous. Ronan cover his mouth. Yeah, I'll cover it when there's people around, yeah, but I'm on stream by myself. Why does Le Mouth need to be covered in this situation? Explain that to me. Okay, I also got to be aware that this guy's gonna turn. Yo, what's up? Hi, Battle Droid. The builds are going very well. They're going very well. Oh boy. Nope.
3.141.
Nope. We're not even people to you. You lit. Okay. So we're trying to guilt trip for no reason. 3D, I am muting that because I don't know how to skip yet. So that's getting put on mute bill. Yeah. Oh, Battle Droid. No, you don't get your points back. You spammed. You spammed. You do not get the points back. Battle Droid, since you're here, you can answer my questions about the creator program. Refund. Justice. No, you spammed. You spammed in the chat, so no. Is this still going?
470938.
Still is. It's still going. One text too many, my boy. One text too many. Oh, that's wrong. Hold on. It's supposed to be like that, yeah. Okay. Battle Droid. So, very first question. How much are you making each month from being in the program? Because I know that you have to have Rumble Premium, so I'm investing at least $10 a month. No clue. What? Okay, how much? I just got back in. Oh, is this your first month back in? maybe I will bring these questions back to you at the end of the month. I thought you were in it for February. Justice for Freedom now. Before I dropped out, it was $200-ish. Yeah, but how much? You weren't in. Okay. I will come. Okay, then forget it, because you don't know the answer to this yet. I should have been, though. Right. Yeah, most definitely. I'll ask you these questions at the end of this month then, because you'll actually know the answers to them. Because I'm just wondering if it's worth it to get in the program again. November 25 was $200. That's good. But again, my main concern is the is it
16,500,000,000.
It's still going, Freedy.
7,000,001.
For doing the minimum, yeah. But my main concern is not necessarily how much you're making, because obviously as long as I'm making at least $20 from it, then cool. Then I'm fine doing it. But if the viewer experience is bad, like, you know, you've got to do the 3 ad reads per stream, you've got to do the 5 hours premium, like in that case I won't. Yeah, you'll pay back the yearly subscription. Nice, okay. But again, main concern is the viewer environment. How's that? Because if that's bad, then I'm not doing it. Just saying it right now. No ad reads. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. They removed the ad reads. Thank goodness. That was the worst part about it. Those aren't going to break. No, they have raids instead. Much. Okay. Maybe I'll get in the program. Maybe I'll buy premium. Maybe I'll buy premium and apply for the program. Don't know if I'll get in. So you have to raid 5 different people in a month? Wonderful. Wonderful change. Oh my gosh. That is actually a good change. Wonderful. Oh, it is wonderful. Move that over by 1. Do that. Actually, that looks stupid. What I'm going to do instead is keep it in the same spot. But then 3.7. Oh, it's finally done. Freedy, do not do that again. Please. Please do not do that again. So that guy needs to go there, and then would it be? Would it be him? It would. So he goes there. And then this one is sea lanterns. I mean, if you post 30 Rumble shorts in a month, you get a bonus based on how your shorts performed. Okay. So it sounds like it's actually worth it to be in the program again. That's what it's sounding like, is that it's actually worth it. So maybe I'll apply this time. It is much better now. Obviously, you're not getting the $500 a month, but I don't really care about that. It's more about the community and discoverability and stuff. The payout isn't going up. Honestly, like, as long as it's not dropping drastically, I'm chill with it. As long as it's not like, okay, cool, like how it was in the first month where it's like, cool, we paid $500 to everybody in the program. That was definitely really excessive. They should not have done that. It's a good drop, and they dropped it to, you know, you get paid what you actually perform at. Good. As long as it's not cool, where you averaged, you know, let's say 150 last month, but we're cutting it down to 50, and you perform the exact same, then whatever. As long as it's not dropping by a ton. Obviously, if it, you know, drops by $5 one month and then goes up by $10 another month based on how you perform, whatever. Kiss, marry, kill me, Hyper, or Charlie Kirk. I'm gonna kill Charlie Kirk because he's already dead. No offense. So, no offense, he's already dead. marry, you, just because you're less freaky, and I guess I'll kiss Hyper. Here. Gus can screw around for premium streams. Yeah. Like, premium streams, I won't do anything of major importance. Specifically on hardcore. I will indeed just screw around. For right now, I think I'm just gonna leave the lines of sea lanterns here. It's whatever. Well, no real noticeable increase in... Yeah. Mr. Silver Fox. Has Silver Fox been doing really well? And same with Soundboard Lord. Have they been doing well? I don't keep up with the Rumble community anymore. I probably should, but I've just been like... I just haven't. Point. So that needs to go like that. Max payout if you get thousands of watch hours around 600 or 800, I think. Yeah, both of them are popping off. Nice. That's good. That's good. I wonder if I've been on Rumble longer than Silver Fox. Let me look that up. Because Cat Dog, Ma'am, and... Who else was it that we looked at? Lumpy. I've been on Rumble longer than all of them by almost a year. When did Silver Fox join? November 15th? I've been on Rumble 2 months longer than Silver Fox has. November 15th, 2022. And then I believe I'm August? Yeah, August 29th. So I've been on Rumble 2 months longer than Silver Fox. That's insane. I am unk on this platform. I am a full-blown just unk. Looked at my channel on Google and said at 80 subs. Should I stream? If you want to. Streaming is not for everybody. You have to actually love it in order to stay consistent with it. But I'm not going to discourage anybody from streaming, that's for sure. If you want to stream, go for it. How do I check? Yeah, it's the About page. Right, that's wrong. Cool. Yeah, for right now, the floor's fine. I don't really care if it looks wonky. I joined June 20th? Bro, you've been on 2 months long. Wait, is it June or... I'm stupid. I don't know which one it is. It's one of them. There we go. There's that. And we come over here and do this one. That's crazy. You've been on Rumble longer than I have. By 2 months. And I'm out of sea lanterns. Nice. I copy and pasted it. There we go. Grab the rest of these. Probably not gonna need them all. And this is the point where I don't know what's going on, because I don't watch Rumble Shorts in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I'm definitely... I've seen that you're way more active in the Rumble community, Battle Droid, which W's for you. Because I think every other one of your streams, correct me if I'm wrong, but every other one of your streams is a collab stream with other Rumble creators, which is W's. I'm just nowhere close to that anymore. I'm not, bro. You are. You're doing well. You're doing all the collab streams. I'm just chilling by myself now. See, the group all broke up. The group broke up. Aiden isn't streaming anymore. Taylor isn't streaming anymore. You hardly stream because your Wi-Fi is bad, but that's valid. The group broke up. It's sad. Everyone's gone. Well, I don't want... It could be like that then, right? Yeah. Yeah, so just like that. Perfect. And then this guy continues over. We move them over by 1 for that. Actually, twice, so we can go boom, boom. He needs to move over again to that position, which actually, yeah, that's where I want it. Brother, if you could get on earlier and I can stream with you sometime. Bro, I can't. I can't get on any earlier. Believe me, I try. Sometimes I can get on at 6 my time, and sometimes, like tonight, it's like, cool, I'm live at 9:30 because I don't have an option. It's my only option. But you need to get back on Siege. Like, Battle Droid, genuinely, we're grinding Siege in Season 2 and we're preparing for it right now. You need to join the stack. Like, just look in... No. Just look. Just look in the stinking R6 stack info on the Sanctuary Discord server. Like, we're prepping. We're all having operators. We're all stacking properly. We're hitting champ. We're hitting champion as a stack. I'm confident in it. It might take a few seasons, definitely. But I am 100% confident that we get a proper stack together and we actually grind the game, especially with ranked 3.0, so we're not getting like stuck in champ lobbies when we're in diamond. Not even diamond, it wouldn't be that. When we're in platinum, we will hit champ. I'm promising that. I will grind the game as long as everybody else, you know, is also grinding the game, and we're all actually trying. We all have our roles. It'll be great. You need to join the stack, my boy. I got good news and bad news. Okay. BCG tourneys. Ooh. Is that the good news or the bad news? That could be either or, honestly. I like this carpet. I like this hallway. This looks nice. That is the good and bad news. Okay, so it's good news because, cool, you can actually start making money from that. But it's bad news because then you can possibly, you know, get screwed over and stuff. Where did I have it on this side? I want my points. You don't get your points back. You wasted them on spam. That is your fault, Freddy. That is on you, mate. Yeah, we need to start up R6 again. Alright, so it's the second one that it goes over on. I do need to fix the floor. I don't think I can fix the floor, honestly. I think I just gotta leave it as is. Which is fine, honestly. Oh yeah. We're gonna... Battle Droid, not only are you going to return to your former glory, you're going to reach a new glory. It's going to be glorious, some might say. It's gonna be great. Like, we're trying, we're sticking to our roles. It's not gonna be just customs or, yeah, let's just, you know, play a game and then we play whatever operators we want with. There's no real plan. No, we're playing this like we're in Pro League. We're Pro Leaguing this. We'll pull the $700 card. Oh, it's from League. That's still good. I just don't know anything about League of Legends. Alright, I think hallway's done. We just gotta do the roof, which I don't know anything about the roof. Let me pull up the picture. Let me just pull up the picture of this thing really quick. What does the roof look like? Where is basement stairs? The roof is kind of just the exact same thing, honestly. It's actually wider. Alright, I'll have to do experiments on that because I don't know. For now, I think we're good though. I think we're solid. Our snakes are solid for today. We got the walls done. We got the carpet done. Or I guess the flooring. It's technically a carpet. I'm happy with it. Happy with it. Little bits at a time. Next TCM start competing in League. League. So we're not. Oh, I gotta do those. We're not, you know, going into Pokemon. No, no, no. League. Are we high on Percocets, Battle Droid? Like, what's going on? League. Is the winner's card for the regional quality? Yeah. Pokemon is a card game is a bit boring. Yeah, but League. But League. Battle Droid. League. Alright, you know what? I trust you enough. Okay, I think other than the roof of this and then the staircase, the giant spiral staircase that goes up, we're good. That's about half. We've got just about half of the basement done after I think it's been a month we've been doing this. Oh my gosh, we've been on this a long time. So next we gotta do this hallway. That'll be easy. And then this back part, which is kind of just copy and paste from this one. And then this interior part, which I gotta figure it out. Really isn't the same as a card game. Yeah. But it's Pokemon. You have so many. There's people who hate League and dislike it. League is actually... League is just that game, right? Whoops. Alright. Pretty good stream today, honestly. Pretty good stream, I must say. Go ahead and stop these. Alright. Go see if I stream, watch the first one, I'll give you a prize. I don't know if I want whatever prize you could possibly give me, because you will probably be like a booger. You'll probably give me a booger as a prize, mate. Are you ending? Yeah, I've got everything done that I wanted to get done today, which was just that hallway and carpet. When BS stream? Oh, Brawl Stars. I've tried getting my phone to connect to my computer. I can't. And I can't play Brawl Stars on a computer either, because I will get tilted. No shit. Thank you for the shit. Okay. I would appreciate a shout out. Actually, no. Shoutouts are bad. I remember now. Shoutouts are not good. Alright, well... It sounds like the creator program is actually worthwhile to get into. Because if there's no ad reads, and the premium stream I can actually deal with, because I'll just do, like, whatever. Whatever. Just as for free, maybe you don't put spam. I won't forget the kiss. Alright, so it sounds like I need to actually do the payout on Twitch and Rumble's end. Can I actually do the payout on Twitch? Let me look. Worth a try? Yeah, definitely. I'm down for it. My hair looks... It's so... all over the place. Let me see. What's my... What would it be in? Settings? No. Ah, payouts. Perfect. Actually, no, not payouts. We need earnings. Can I do one on Twitch? Estimated net balance 41. Not yet. 9 more on Twitch, so we just gotta wait a little bit for a little bit of ad revenue to come on Twitch. And then we can do the payout there. But I can do it on Rumble. So what I'll probably do is, yeah, I'll wait till, no, I have to pay for 2 months anyway. Well, if they do the creator program every month, right? So if I, you know, buy, well, I have to pay for 2 months anyway. So yeah, might as well. I might as well just get, well, I actually want to make sure I get in the program. So what I'll do is the week before March ends, I will, yeah, until next month. So what I'll do is I will buy premium the week before March ends, so that way I can apply. And then if I don't get in, I can cancel it. Yeah, that's the plan. So if we do get in, it'll be in April. We'll try. We'll see. Our shout out's bad because different content creators have a different viewer base, and typically there's the very, very rare occasion that a shout out works, hence, you know, Aiden Ross rating Kai Cenat that kickstarted his career. But I've seen so many instances where, you know, a big creator shouts out to a smaller creator and everybody flocks to their channel, right? All of the big creator viewers go, yeah, let's go support this little channel, yeah. And they realize, wow, this is not the kind of content I like to watch. I like to watch the other creators' content. And then YouTube sees the giant rise and then the giant dip and determines, okay, this channel's dead. We should stop recommending it because it had this giant rise. So that's why. Smaller than you, even so, shout out. I still don't like shout outs. I don't like giving them. I don't like receiving them. Obviously, I will promote my friends like I do at the end of every stream, you know, where it's Baldroid, Aiden, Taylor, where their names slash across. I'll do that all day, every day. But actually, like, shouting out, like, yes, my viewer base should go watch this one, this kind of creator. It's like, it might make or break it. But when Freedy and end credits? Maybe at some point, I don't know. It's not off the table. I don't put pretty much anything off the table. Why am I opening my wallet? I don't need this. Maybe you're fine. You are my fine, mate. You're in the stream, my friend. So should I put my ops in the Discord? I would get in a call first, because that's what we did with me, Aiden, and Burger. Aiden came in later, but we all like went over our play styles and what operators can synergize together. Like, you know, where I'm the support planter, if I'm playing Monty, then Burger will hop on Finca to, you know, help support me. And then Aiden would also hop on Snake so that, you know, he can scan everything, right? We go everything. We go everything and all over the synergies and what ops we are. You also have got to figure out what your playstyle is. Because, I don't know. I haven't played with you in a while. Again, you can watch that little video I put in the Discord. Where is it? Yeah, up near the top. Every role in Rainbow Six Siege explained. You can also make something up, like, you know, I'm the planter, support / troller. Okay. Battledroid, we're pushing champion. We can't be trolling. We're pushing champ. Open a wallet in front of the camera and pull out a card, please. Okay. Maybe if I can grab one. Ta-da! There you go, Little Caesars gift card that I think doesn't have any money on it. I always troll. We can't be having troll Battledrive. We're grinding. We're grinding for champion, or we're getting ready to grind for champion. I should say. That's the correct answer. Actually, we're getting ready to grind. But yeah, we each have like roles that we play, and those are just the main 5 operators that we'll play, which Aiden has already had a difficult time sticking to. But do it with a credit card now, please. Yeah, sure. Champ and Copper are the same when you troll everyone. Yes, but we need to hit champion. I know we can. I know for a fact if we grind it, we're good. Because nobody knows what is happening, not even me. Okay. Champions would know. And we're gonna be champions, I promise. We will be champions. But here's a good night kisses. There you go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Get your sleeps. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.